welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you guys are here. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you found me. I hope you enjoy your stay and you want to come back for more videos. If you do, click that subscribe button down below. The little bell next to it, if you click on that, that'll let you know when I upload new videos with some notifications. And welcome back to all my returning friends. I'm so glad you guys are here. I am back in the crafty mood. I went digging through my stash of goodies that I've bought over the years to do some wreaths. So I have a stockpile of these in my closet. I have a stockpile of flowers in my closet. And I had a few loofahs and I went out and grabbed a couple more. Were they essential for me to go out and get them? Yeah. For my state of mind, I need to be crafty. Yes, I've got all my cross stitch, I've got all of my crocheting to do, but I wanted to make a spring wreath to put on my door because some of the ones that I've had in the past, with the way my house faces, it's always getting that hot sun and they faded so bad and I tossed them. So I'm starting over. I needed a new spring wreath. So I picked up some loofahs or sponge thingies or whatever you want to call these things. The bath sponge, loofah sponge, that I'm going to make a fun spring wreath. So I'm going to focus the camera down. I feel like I'm kind of off kilter a little bit here. I normally set my phone on my tripod, which will go up on my big wall of windows here, so I have the light coming in. But this morning, which is Wednesday, I have today off. I'm working tomorrow, Thursday. So that's my normal filming day. So today we woke up to snow. Yes, April 15th, and we have snow. It's starting to melt a little bit, but it was coming down quite a bit this morning. We had probably a good inch or so out there. And it's overcast. So I have my camera situated differently, and I have some of my lights up to give some more light in here. But anyways, I am going to be making a wreath out of bath sponge. So with this, you need one wreath, 5 or 6 of these sponges that we're going to take apart. And then just some floral of your choosing. And of course, I have to do some purple, but I wanted some more springy colors. And I'm just going to take a few of them off, and that's going to go in a certain area to help hide some stuff. We also need a wire cutter because you need to cut apart the wreath a little bit so you have an opening. And I think I have my wire cutters over on my shelf thing here of goodies. If not, I'll have to go downstairs and grab my husband's. Which, who am I kidding? The one that I have is my husband's. I think he went out and bought another one because he couldn't find his because I have it. But I don't know if I put it back in here. But anyways, that's beside the point. I'm going to get a pair of wire cutters so I can snip this. And then we also need some hot glue. I'm going to use some of my E6. I don't have E6000 glue. So I'm just going to use some hot glue to glue these back together when I'm done. But anyways, I am going to focus the camera down, and I keep looking over there. I need to look over here. Focus the camera down so I can show you how I'm going to do this. So I will be back in just a few minutes. Okay, so I've already started to cut these apart. What you do is you just go in, you find that middle part here, and we are going to cut the white string that's holding this together. That's all that holds this sponge thing. So I'm just going to cut that. If you cut the netting, it's fine. And then it just comes apart like so. So just take those all apart. I'm just going to put them over to the side. I've got my hot glue gun going, and then the little rope thing comes off. I may save those and use those for something different later on down the road here. Found my wire cutters. So we're just going to snip open the edge. I had to make sure I was still filming. Snip this apart. And see if I'm strong enough to do this. Maybe. All right, let me see. I thought I saw an area. All right, this is gonna have to be on hold because I'm gonna need to have my husband's muscles to help me cut this because I just don't have enough strength to cut them. So I'll be back to finish out filming up this video. All right, so I'm back. Got my husband to cut those apart, and I said I had already cut all of these apart. This is just an extra one just in case I need it. So I have all of them separated in this bag that I'll be pulling them up one at a time doing this. So you take them apart and you get these big long things of that, and what you do, just like you're putting on a pair of pantyhose, you just slide it on your arm, bunch it all together. You got your opening there, and you're just going to slide this on. You're going to do this all the way until you have it as full as you want, and I got to get my hand back in there. Trying to decide if it's going to be better to do this on my right arm and pull with my left. And then you're just going to slide it on your open rung that you've got cut apart, and just slide it all the way around. They will catch on those little burrs on the edges, so you'll just have to, I try to keep it bunched up. And we're just going to slide it. So I'm just going to start doing that with the random, and there's like 2 different color greens, I think, and then there's a white one in there as well. So I'm going to do a couple green, throw in a white, couple green, throw in a white, and we're just going to make a lovely springy, summery wreath. So I'll do a few of these, and then I will either speed it up or come back at the end when I have it all done. I'll tell you how many that I put on here. The only thing is just catching it on the edges are annoying, but just slide them on. Like I said, I have 5 of these that I cut up that I will keep doing. So I'm going to do a couple more green. Make sure it's nice and full. I mean, these are going to come back together when I glue those back together. I'm going to put some flowers right there, but I want to make sure there's more of the fluffy all the way around. So I think I'm going to cut this one up too. Grab my scissors, find the white string. It's right there. And if you cut the netting, it's all right. And just pull it apart. So you get one white, one, two. So it's 2 of the green, 1 white in there. And I used 6 of these. Starting to come off too. So I'm going to shove those out of the way, hold the ends, grab my little mat so I don't get glue on my desk. Hold these apart, and now we're just going to hot glue these in place. See how well I can do this by myself. I may have to do one rung at a time. So just glue the end, and I'll come back through once it sticks and re-glue it. Just hold it there. Do the next one. Catch it before it drips, and I just pulled that one apart. I will definitely have to come back through once I can go get some E6000 glue, because with this being on my front door, trying to keep it all summer, with the sun beating down on it, it's not going to stay. Any other noise you hear in the background, Lisi's here next to me, and of course she likes to snore. All right, I'm going to flip it, and I'm just going to put some glue on the back side and all of these rungs so they stay together. Oh, and I just pulled one apart again. Like I said, E6000 would be better, but for now, I will just load this bad boy up with hot glue. Let that set for a second. And then I'm just going to pull flowers. Of course, I said I want my purple in there. So I'm going to put some purple ones in. Put a yellow one in. A couple of the pinks. To clip that, I want to put some of that in there. Push the green. couple more pink ones and a purple. I'll do 2 of each color. Which is the best looking pink one. Looks like I have a couple different kind of pinks. No, those are the same. Okay. And I want to do... Okay. So now I'm just going to take my flowers and I'm going to glue them right in here, but and then when I'm done, I'm going to slide these around so they fill in. So I'm just going to put some glue on the back like so, and then we're just going to stick it on a rung. Kind of hold them in there so they adhere to the rung a little bit. Where do I want to put the pink? All right, so it's all finished. I love it. So just put them here. The flowers are going to be at the bottom, so I'm just going to hang it on my door like so. So I put 3 of the yellow, 2 on the ends, 1 in the middle, and then the purple ones, and then some pink, and then I just stuck those in there, and love it. All said in total, I spent $10, but I didn't use all of the flowers, so thinking maybe $8, depending on what kind of flowers you want to put on there. But there it is. I love it on there. All right, I will have down in the description box area, down below, I will have all the supplies that you need. And again, everything from the Dollar Tree. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. And until next time, remember to live a little, laugh a lot, and love always. Bye, guys.